Hey, what's up YouTube? So I'm back with another Focus ST video. Big thanks and shout outs to the peoples on FocusST.org. This mod came from Steve. He works at Stratified, and he posted a thread up in the electronics portion of FocusST.org, and he was talking about how to disable the double horn honk that you hear when you step outside the car with the key in your pocket. So I'll demonstrate that right now. Now when that happens, you do see inside the car it beeps, and then it says forward key not detected inside the car. It doesn't say all that, I made all that up. But yes, so that happens there, and the horn honks. Now we can actually disable this, and I'm gonna show you how to do it in a second. I'm gonna cut to some B-roll footage and explain a little bit more of the pre-process that you have to do in order to get this to work. Okay, so for this process, you need to make sure you have an OBD2 port adapter, an OBD Link MX or an OBD Link SX. I personally use an OBD Link MX and it works just fine. Also, you need Forscan, which is an application I'll show you how to download in a second. And you're gonna want the extended license key version of that, not the standard license key. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is actually download the Forscan application. It is a Windows application. So as you can see here on their website, this is the home page. Sometimes the home page will look like this when you first go on their website. You want to click on download, and then you're going to want to download the latest version, which is this version right here, Forscan version 2.3.3, the beta for Windows. You download that, and you want to make an account with them. So go ahead and sign in and make an account. This is on the form. You click on the form, and you can make an account from there. So you can also click on this link right here for more information about the extended license key. You click on that link right there, and it will take you to this. Now I'm already logged in, and as you can see, my name is right there. The hardware info is right there. And the registration date, all that stuff is there. It is active, and it's letting me download it because I've already entered all of this information here. So the information you want to put in here is your first and last name, the company name, your first and last name or the company name, your contact phone information, the hardware ID, which is on the app itself. So you go into the app, you click on the little, it looks like a steering wheel, and then you can find your hardware ID right there. You're going to want to type that in there and generate, and then it will show up right here, your hardware ID, the date you did it. Now this is only for 2 months, and you're gonna have to redo it. So once you fill out all the information here, you're gonna want to click generate, and then you download the key. Now make sure you save the key in a place you know where it is, because you're gonna go back to the Forscan app, go back to the steering wheel, and then you're gonna want to click on some buttons there. They'll pop up. I can't pop them up, I've already done the process, but you'll load the key into it. Make sure you download the key on the computer you're gonna use to do the modification with. So the car is off all the way right now. I'm going to actually turn it on by pushing the button once, and you get it on like that. This is the on position. You want your car to be in the on position for this. I'm going to start up the Forscan app. I'm going to double click that right there. Forscan app. I'm going to hit OK. I am using an HP Stream 7. It's a 7-inch tablet. My OBD link is down there. It's Bluetooth adapter. So we're going to connect to the OBD link down there. The button on the left is how you connect to the vehicle. You push it once, you get this message right there. You're going to hit OK. Now, as you can see right there, it will ask you which model year it is. Of course, mine is a 16, so I'll be putting 16 on there. I let Forscan do all its little parameters and everything it has to do. I let that go ahead and finish up, and then I will work more inside the body control module as it finishes, and I'll show you the other processes of how to do it. As you can see, it's actually showing up all the modules. It's going through all the modules, making sure everything's okay. I'm gonna hit no because I don't want to save that log. And what you're gonna do here now is click on this little chip that's on the left side. It looks like a processing chip. It's what it looks like to me. This right there, that right there is what you want to click. You're gonna click on that. This is gonna take you to here. Now, now everything you're going to access is inside the body control module. So you see it says BDYCM body control module. You want to click on the as built editor one. You want to click on the as built one. And then there's a play button down here. You click that play button and it will scan, and then it will give you a bunch of parameters you can change. You're going to get this message here. Don't worry about that. Click OK. And you can see all this data, all this information is shown here in the as-built editor. What you're gonna do is see where it says 7260101, and then it has a block after that, right? So for your car, your fourth number is probably gonna be a little different. His example was 0194, In this car, it's 0180. And what you want to do is subtract 80 from that number. So at the top right there, it says 7260101. Then there's a number after that. Subtract 80 from that, whatever number yours is. So of course, basic math would tell you that I subtracted 80 from it because it was 180. And then I'm going to write to the body control module right there where it says write. You see how there's little hard lines? Those hard lines are what separate each line. So down there where you see this right there and read, that is for that whole top information. And all you want to do is change that first number that I showed you, and I'm going to write it back to the BCM. You will see this message pop up here. Don't worry about that message, just click OK. There's nothing to worry about that at all. So there we go, we have it. It was programmed successfully. Now power cycle off and then turn it back on. Now what I like to do, I'm going to hit OK, and I'm going to close Forscan. Now what I like to do is I turn the car off completely, like so. I open the door up to let everything shut all the way off. But I like to wait about 30 seconds. Then I start the car up completely to make sure I didn't break it and make sure everything runs. And then from there, I will show you that it will not honk. All right, so it's been about 30 seconds. I'm gonna start the car up and make sure everything works. Everything is working correctly, yes. So I'm going ahead and step outside the car now with the key in my hand, and I will show you the car will not honk. It's like magic. It's like magic, everything you can do to this car just by getting inside of the body control module and messing with parameters and stuff. It's awesome. I mean, that's with any car, not just this car. And I did 2 of those. I'm gonna do those all in one take. I'm not gonna cut, and I'm gonna show you. See, it does say Ford key is not inside car. That is what was shown. That is what was shown inside the car when I stepped out. The car beeped inside of here and everything else. And as you can tell, there was no honk. So that's successfully done. That's how you get rid of the double honk when you have the key in your pocket and you walk outside of your car. For more tech videos, more Focus ST videos, for more review videos, for fun videos, subscribe to the channel. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace. And there's one more thing I forgot to add. If you would like to have the feature back, just add 80 back to that first number, write it back to the BCM, and the horn will honk once again like it did before. So I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.